Hey, what's up guys, this is Kazooie here and welcome to episode 68 of Skin into Glory. And we're gonna start today's episode off by going into the first game of the episode, but I won't be talking about it that much simply because I want to discuss about something with you guys, and it is mainly about the previous episodes I've been uploading of Skill into Glory, and also why I haven't been uploading in general the last couple of days or last week. And that is mainly because I haven't been enjoying FIFA lately, and you guys probably already noticed it if you either followed me on Twitter or on Facebook, because I have been tweeting about it I think last week or so, because this gameplay is also from last week. But anyway, like I said, haven't really been enjoying FIFA lately, and that is also why the gameplay has been absolutely shocking, terrible, and just shit in general in my opinion. You can maybe say like take a break from the game and don't play it for 2 or 3 days, but I've done that. And as soon as I went into a game, it just got worse and worse. It was just so annoying, and yeah, it just gave me zero motivation to upload this and show it to you guys. So that is the main reason why I haven't been uploading the last couple of days, and also why the gameplay has been absolutely shocking. So that is pretty much that. I still got something else that I would like to tell you guys, and you probably already know what it is if you do follow me on Twitter, because I've been posting some pictures, also on Facebook by the way. I've been posting some pictures and some screenshots, some sneak peeks about the things that I will be uploading most likely at the end of the week, and that is a new series on the World Cup add-on EA decided to release a couple days ago. So that is something you can look forward to. It most likely will be live with a face cam, so let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that instead of the usual post commentary I usually do for my Skill into Glory series. So that is pretty much that. Like I said at the start, I think it will be out maybe at the end of the week, otherwise it will be out early next week, because I still have to do a little bit of editing, a little bit of Photoshop stuff in order to get everything sorted out in time basically. That doesn't mean, by the way, that I won't be uploading Skill into Glory anymore, because my aim actually is to get 2 videos out a day, otherwise I'll just switch it up every day or something. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for that as well. Then we move on finally to the gameplay, and yeah, as you can see, we completely get destroyed by this guy. He had a pretty nice team as well, with Team the Season Moreno, who scores a pretty decent chip goal, although I think Courtois could have saved that one. Then at the 87th minute he decided to pass it across to Queen Terror there, as you can see, and he puts that one in to make it 5-1. So yeah, once again we lost another game. We had a lot of chances there, as you can see as well. 19 shots on target in the very end, but unfortunately we lost that one with 5-1. So we go into the third game of the episode, and I actually think we only have 2 more games left in order to complete all the challenges. Otherwise we will get reset and we have to start over again. But anyway, we come up against that team with the man of the match Wesley Sneijder and also Patrick Kluivert in his squad, and we actually pick up an early penalty there, as you can see, with Pato after we pulled off a few skill moves. So it's Carlos Eduardo who steps upward, and we finally managed to get a goal with him, and we also finally managed to convert a penalty, because earlier in the episode we did miss one with Carlos Eduardo as well. Then the 80th minute we get some skill moves going here with Mackay Steven, but we lose it in the end, and that is pretty much how the game ended. So a pretty boring game, to be honest. We scored from a penalty, and as you can see as well, Dede was the man of the match, so you already know that not a lot of stuff was going on. Then we move it into the 4th game of the episode, but before that we apply a few contacts there, as you can see, to Courtois, Robertson, and also our manager David Moyes. And after that we go into the game where we come up against a full Serie A side. They need 4-1-2-1-2 formation with Mario Balotelli and also inform Palacio up front, and it's him getting the game started straight from kickoff, going with that kickoff glitch, and I already knew what he was going to do. Of course, I tried to cover it up with Nilton, but for some reason Courtois was coming out randomly, and yeah, I tried to head it away, but for some reason as well Nilton just refused to jump, so he makes it 1-0 from that stupid kickoff glitch, of course. Then the 13th minute we go on the counter-attack here with Mackay Steven. We try the shot there, a cross goal where we do make it 1-1. Then the 39th minute he crossed it into Mario Balotelli, but a very good save there from Courtois to keep us into the game. But then in the 45th minute he does make it 2-1. Then we move it into the second half. It's him on the ball with Sergi. Courtois saves, and from the rebound he saves it again, and then for an open net it's once again Palacio to get him the goal and make it 3-1. Then the 61st minute he picks up a corner, heads that one in as well, and all of a sudden it was 4-1, and I really had enough of him, because he was just playing like an absolute dickhead, and I just decided to give him a little bit of his own recipe there with the kickoff glitch to make it 4-2 and get us a goal back once again. Then a few minutes later we pick it up here with Ben Arfa. We get a little bit lucky, go inside the box, and we make it 4-3. And then yeah, the remaining minutes he just decided to time waste here, as you can see as well, in the 90th minute, just running around in circles in the 90th minute. The game started lagging a little bit as well, but then of course he wins the header with Balotelli, gets the ball to Palacio, couldn't catch up there with Miranda, tries out a shot, a cross goal, and puts that one in the top corner. And to finish it off, of course, the celebration, just to prove to you guys that he was an absolute dickhead. So yeah, that game ended in a 5-3 loss for us. As you can see from the stats as well, he had most of them, so I guess it was a deserved loss. But anyway, we move on to the skill is up, and as you can see on your screen, the only thing we managed to do was score a goal with Carlos Eduardo. Only one goal, and apart from that, we didn't complete anything. So that means that we have to start over again. Once again, we go into the first game here with our team. Decide not to change anything, and yeah, we go into the first game on our new streak. Well, we come up against a pretty strong squad in the 4-5-1 formation with, of course, my worst nightmare, Barbo, and also a team this season, Jackson Martinez, in his squad, where it's actually him getting the game started there with the Rossi. Plays it through to Jackson Martinez, couldn't catch up, gets his shot in and makes it 1-0 to give him the early lead. But then straight from kickoff, we go on a lovely run in with Ben Arfa on the ball with a few skimmers there. As you can see, we almost lose the ball, but then we get it back. We try the shot, but it completely goes over the goal. Then the 23rd minute, we pick up a corner here. We get our head onto it with Miranda, where we do make it 1-1. I get us a goal back. Then the 31st minute, it's Michael Leite here on the ball, where we pull off a few skimmers, but we unfortunately do hit the post there off his goalkeeper. Just got a touch on it, and we move it into the 39th minute. It's Pato on the ball. We flick it up for a rainbow flick. We get it all the way to Ben Arfa, who goes with a little volley, and we put that one into the bottom left-hand corner to make it 2-1, give us a lead. And we also managed to complete the challenge, and we also got a nice skill goal. Then we move it into the 55th minute, where we got a very lucky goal there, as you can see, with Pato, who puts that one in for an open net to make it 3-1 and extend our lead. But then in the 61st minute, he does get back into the game with a header at the near post, but then only a few minutes later, he messes up from a goal kick. We pass it off to Asaidi, who I decided to sub on. We go inside the box, and we put that one in the bottom corner to make it 4-2 and extend our lead once again. And the 77th minute, we pick up another goal once again with Asaidi, a lovely volley to make it 5-2 and yeah, make it game over basically. So that is pretty much how the game ended. We won the game with 5-2, and we finally managed to complete a challenge as well, which I was pretty happy about. And as you can see from the stats, we were basically dominating. We had most of the opportunities, so we definitely deserved that win. So we move it into the final game of this episode, but before that, we apply a healing card there quickly to Ben Arfa as he was injured, and then we go into the final game where we come up against a Brazilian side, but also two Italian players there on the right hand side in his squad. And it's us getting the game started there with Ben Arfa on the ball, of course, where we cut in with a couple of skill moves. We got a little bit lucky, but nonetheless we go through. I tried to get a shot in, but it completely went over the net. I actually couldn't believe it. And I tried to make up for it in the 16th minute with once again Ben Arfa on the ball. His goalkeeper saves it, and from the rebound we do get a header in, and we do hit the post for an open net. And yeah, at that point I just decided to take the easy goal there with Carlos Eduardo, just because we missed so many chances already. It was just really annoying. But anyway, we move it into the 40th minute. It's Moraes here on the ball, and once again we just completely miss a chance that in my opinion, should be a goal anyway. Then the 45th minute, we pick up a free kick. A bit of a crazy dip there all the way to the Bushi, who goes with a header, and we do make it 2-0 to extend our lead. Then the 54th minute in the second half, we go on a bit of a run in with Pato, where we take out two defenders with some ball rolls, and we do make it 3-0 as well. Then a few minutes later, we tried a long shot, an easy save from his goalkeeper, and straight after that, he decided to rage quit. And as you probably noticed from the stats as well, he had 0 shots on target, so we actually were playing pretty decent that game. But yeah guys, that is pretty much the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if we can hit 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.